Here's what I learned from 1,000 millionaires and 10 billionaires. They don't just work harder, they solve bigger problems. If you're stuck, frustrated, underpaid, chances are it's not because you're not capable. It's because you're solving problems that are too small. And most people, they don't even realize it. Here's what. The top 1% understand. The wealthy don't just ask, "What do I want to do?" They ask, "What problem needs solving that affects a lot of people?" They're obsessed with scale of value. A broken tap pays $80. A broken financial system? That's $1 billion opportunity. But here's the difference. The top 1% are curious. They don't dismiss small things. They ask, why did the tap break in the first place? How many homes are experiencing this same issue? What if this isn't just plumbing? What if it's infrastructure? Be more interested than interesting. The world will teach you if you listen. It's not about passion. It's about relevance at scale. Curiosity builds insight. Insight builds leverage. So what can you do immediately today to change the way you approach this? Here are 3 questions to reframe your path right now. If you want to build wealth like the top 1%, ask yourself, first, who am I solving problems for? Secondly, how painful is the problem I'm solving? And finally, how many people have that problem? The intersection of those 3? That's where impact and income explode. You don't need a revolutionary idea. You need a relevant one. So what are you waiting for? Start thinking bigger today. You don't need to start a billion-dollar company, but you do need to reframe how you bring value. Stop thinking job titles. Start thinking pain points. Where do people feel stuck? Where do they keep leaking time, energy, or money? Solve that. Even for 10 people. And you're already in the top 10%. Solve it for 1,000. You're building a legacy. The top 1% don't think bigger just for ego. They think bigger because they're curious about how the world works. And they listen for the right problems to solve. This is Built Different. Lessons from the top 1%. Subscribe, comment, and share this with someone still thinking small.